What up? What's going on? Just so we know what we're looking at, I'm going to talk about updates of what I've been up to lately, but I wanted to run streams on YouTube and on TikTok at the same time. So I literally hit live at the same exact time on both of them. I want to see which one grows which audience, how long everybody stays, who comments more, things like that. Probably won't be that long of a live, but here we are, just so you can say hi. First thing I've been up to lately, recently I went to a court date for Austin Davis. You may know the name if you're watching on YouTube, uh, because I put out a video of the cops messing with him for offering free food to people. So that's horrible. And we went to court. You wouldn't know this if you're watching on TikTok, so you have to go over to YouTube and watch the live stream on YouTube if you want to see what's on this side of the wall. Anyways, I went to a court date, and of course, I was fully prepared to record in there. I had this camera in the courtroom, standing in the corner of the courtroom. It felt really weird. I had this body armor on and full press get up with my press badge and everything, with this camera sitting in the courtroom waiting to record. And they did a continuance where the lawyers didn't even go up to the seats and everything. But the next one that we go to, there's going to be some arguing, there's going to be some back and forth, and I'm going to be there prepared with high quality camera in court. I already have permission from the judge and everything, so that's going to be exciting to get the updates for that situation that we got going on with Austin Davis. We're going to update that situation in court with good quality. This is TikTok, YouTube meet TikTok meet YouTube. If you're watching on this stream, if you're watching on TikTok and you want to see what's on this wall that these people are looking at, you can go to my YouTube. In the bio, we have links, so you can go there. Let me get to some comments. What up, Eminem Street Media? Good to see you, Buzz. Twyla, hi, how you doing? Jeff Ross, how you guys doing? Buzz, night. Carlos, Daniel, right in the courtroom, outstanding. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good video that I put together from that one. Barber updates. Okay, we got a Barber update. Sorta. I mean, it's an interesting one. You guys want to see what's going on with the barber, head over to YouTube. I'm trying to draw some of my TikTok followers because I got a lot of them. I'm trying to draw them to my YouTube. That's why I'm trying to keep them involved in the conversation. But YouTube is my primary go-to, so that's why I'm trying to draw you guys over to my YouTube if you wouldn't mind. I'll get to your comments though in a minute, and just 1 minute, I promise. So for the update though, for the barber, court isn't until late May, and I asked for the body camera footage, and they actually told me that it's an ongoing investigation. We can't release it to you. I said, sorry, I'm involved in this situation. It directly relates to me. I get discovery on all this stuff, so they're supposedly processing that and handling it, and I should be able to get my body camera footage pretty quick here in the next week or so. I would like to think, because I'm involved with it, I should be able to get that through discovery pretty quick. So we should have that in the next week or so for the body camera footage. And then as far as court goes, it's not until late May that we'll get to that. So what's going on? Surreal Camp, good to see you. Kevin, what's going on? Dr. Seuss. For a second I thought I was looking at Charles Manson. I don't know. If I look through the feeds on here, I'll bet you they have said that as well. It's either Charles Manson, John Lennon, or Jesus Christ, one of the three, or a combination of all of them. Or Rob Zombie, I've heard that one too. It's good to see everybody though. Look, this is my TikTok feed that I got going. We're live on both TikTok, and if you want to see what they're looking at, which is not as interesting as what you're looking at because you're my YouTube followers, but it's good to see everybody. We got 113 in YouTube. We got, we just dropped. We were at 135 over here. That's why I was going to compare it. Let's see. Great to be here. Yeah, stay tuned for that barber update. That's going to be a week or so for the body camera footage. Let's see some chats going on in here. There was some people in here earlier. Sorry to neglect you guys over here. So, yeah, they're saying, what's going on right now? I told you guys, we're streaming on YouTube. I'm trying to get everybody. hopefully all the people that were watching on here are now watching on here. That's why my followers just did this. So give me a one or a wave if you are in the YouTube chat from TikTok, because I want to see if that's working at all. So since not too many people are engaging over here, I'm forced to keep talking to my YouTube peoples, but you know, you're welcome to jump on TikTok and see what videos I got on TikTok as well. I got 96,000 followers on TikTok because of 2 videos. They're on my YouTube as well, so you probably have seen them if you're a subscriber, but they're my city council videos. I got, oh nice, cool, I'm loving it. Awesome, coming from TikTok, that's sweet. Make sure to hit the subscribe button while you're here. Go ahead and like this video, because you know, like I said, I'm trying to draw my 96,000 followers on TikTok from those 2 videos I have. They love those 2 videos. I'm trying to feed everybody, because this is where I put all of my best content. So let me go. I'm loving it. Awesome. Tube from YouTube solely. Nice. That's cool. That's what's up. Direct D's in the house. What's going on? Love it. Good to see you, brother. Hello. Got you back. I look like Jim Freedom. Thanks, Jerry. I do look like Jim Freedom, because I am a Jim Freedom. Subscribe and like. Yes, thank you very much. Steven. Direct D is in the house. YouTube. Been enjoying your work, brother. Thanks, M&M Street Media. Got plenty more to come. I got some good content in the works. More footage from when we were in Denver, so look forward to that. I've been working, another thing I've been working on, I don't know if you guys have been, since Direct D's in the house, I'm going to go ahead and mention it. This is a new tablet, so remind me. If you've noticed, I've opened up a GoFundMe to help Direct D clear his name, get him back out on the streets. So, and look at what we got up to. $10,000 and $10,700. I just wanted to bring that up because it's a rush for me, because I've created a few GoFundMe. I created a GoFundMe for Austin Davis, who was giving free food to the homeless people, and his GoFundMe got $1,000, which I thought was great, and he thought was great, and he loved that. What's up, everybody on TikTok? We're live on YouTube over here, so stream yourself over there. Sorry, just have to look at him every once in a while, otherwise I don't know what I'm doing over there. What's going on? Hi to Twyla Will, what's going on? Good to see you. Everyone from Pollock Pines. That sounds like a nice area, but you never know. Appreciate all you guys. Love that Malcolm X. Thank you, appreciate that. That's my boy right there. Yep. Love that Malcolm X. Simplify in the house. Simplify 23. That's cool. Always faithful. Simplified Ellis. TikTok. You're slacking over here. See, they're just showing us how much better YouTube is than TikTok. I think it might be that the TikTok overlords have seen that we're streaming against YouTube, and they're like, no, we don't want any part of that. What's going on? Open GoFundMe raising account. They are much better than anything else. Open a Give, Send, Go Fund raising account. Give, Send, Go Fund. Is that like a Give, Send, Go? Is that, I've never really heard of that. I didn't know if you were misspelling that or if that's the actual name of the thing. You subbed me on TikTok? Awesome, Twyla. I appreciate that. That's cool. Yeah. I mean, hey, I'll be putting some of my stuff in shorts, and I'm possibly thinking about starting to put some of the stuff on TikTok that I don't put on YouTube, like more personalized content, like videos of me at the park with my dog, stuff like that. I was thinking about starting to put that on TikTok, see how that works out. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, make sure you go over to TikTok, search Jim Freedom. I'll be the first one that pops up on either one of these. The name's unique enough that I'm the first person that pops up under that name. So Give, Send, Go is the name of the company. Okay, all right, I'll check that out. I'll look into that. Yeah, I'm always definitely interested in ways that we can collect donations or crowdsource things without giving up too much percentage to the bigger, to the people making all the money. So I'll definitely look into that. Matter of fact, I hope this, I can stream screenshot. So I just screenshotted that so I won't forget later. Give, send, go. Yeah, if we can find out, because GoFundMe is better than just like, for instance, the super chats on YouTube. GoFundMe is cheaper than that, as far as I know, but I don't know. The idea with the GoFundMe was that I can create it for someone else, and then I contact that person, and I send them a link for it. And because I set them up as a beneficiary, and they're able to just get the money directly deposited to them. In DirectEase case, it doesn't even have a. That's why it says transfers paused on it, because we have until, I think it said May or August something, August 2nd, I think it was, to set up the bank. So we're waiting on a lawyer to say they want to take the case. Then we can put the lawyer's name as the beneficiary, and the money goes straight to the lawyer, so that he can get his legal shit situated, and we can get him back out on the streets as backup, because it's very nice to have him out on the streets. I'll tell you that right now. Do I have a Cash App? Yeah, I got a Cash App. My Cash App is Activist4Peace. Number 4. I can show you the little symbol, because it just got me a new card. Look at that. Oh, it's backwards? Well, you get the idea. Activist, the number 4, and peace. It should be linked in the description of the video too. Yeah, we do anything. And if anybody sends me any Cash App and they put a note on there, or Venmo, my Venmo's links should be in there too. But if they send me a Cash App or Venmo and put a note on it and say, I want this to go towards this or towards that, towards this legal fund or whatever, I'll put it towards that. You can, rest assured, or whatever. I don't know how maybe I'll take a picture of me doing that and email it to you or something. I don't know. A supplanter takes over or takes the place of someone else, usually on purpose. Jim is a masculine name of Hebrew origin that means supplanter. Yeah, I thought that's what you were referencing. That's why I scrolled back in. Supplanter, from the Hebrew, from what I was told when I was young, a long time ago, it translates to teacher in some way, like teaching of some kind. So that's what the supplanter means in that reference, supposedly. I don't really know, but that's what I've heard. What up from Geneva, Ohio? What's going on? Tell them we love them. Awesome, will do. Hello from North Carolina. Love that too. I agree. Someone should give the shave club for men. Shave. My mustache too gnarly for you. It goes all over the place. It goes. I have to keep moving it because it gets kind of annoying, but it's one of the things you deal with. It teaches patience, and it teaches. I don't know. I'm just showing my back to TikTok. I might as well end this stream because people keep joining and probably leaving because I got my back to it. This is probably a horrible idea. I should probably move this over here, and it is what it is. Next time I'm just going to stream them next to each other. I apologize to the 7 of you that are watching, but invite somebody to join live as a guest. We're live on YouTube, everybody, so if you want to watch and see what it looks like behind this, what's not on the screen, but what these people are looking at, go to my YouTube. Just go to YouTube, type in Jim Freedom. I'll be the first person that pops up. Click subscribe is the first thing you do, then join the live and check out their point of view. Sorry, still going to the TikTokers. You guys are kicking their ass, by the way. I don't know why I almost censored myself. You guys are kicking their ass. YouTube's kicking their ass on the live, so I like seeing that. Go past that shaving crap. Are the cops still handling outlines for feeding the homeless at Papago Park? Yeah, they're handing. They're not physically showing up anymore and handing out anything to Austin. They're just documenting. They got a camera station literally stationed there at the park where he does it, and they just take pictures, and they're just adding charges for every Sunday that he's there. They add another, and the charges. Hosting an event without a permit. So it's not him giving away free food that they're trying to punish him for. That's very, very important, in my opinion, to be clear about. They're not trying to punish him for handing out free food. They're trying to punish him for doing that without paying them for permission first. Like that's the thing that's hilarious about this whole thing. Like the government wants to act like they're doing this for those people that complain, and they're getting him to stop feeding the people, but that's not what they're actually doing. They're just trying to get paid for that effort. Like if Austin was rich enough, he could have just paid that and had the permit. And then what is the city going to tell the people that complained? Sorry about your luck. Too bad. And if you got more money than he does, then you can do something about it. But hey, how you guys doing? Good to see you on TikTok. Please join me over on YouTube. Hey, tell DirectD to get off his ass and post your Cash App. What? I don't even know if he's still in here. Oh shit, look at that. Dang, nice. Thank you. That's fucking awesome, man. Can't believe you. 50 bucks. That's insane. With a 10 hearts. Thank you very much for that. That is awesome. Thank you, Will, for posting that Cash App. That's kind of you guys. Hey, Sugary, how you doing? 'Cause I got high. Yeah, no doubt. We're watching. What up, William L? Good day all, Brian. Good to see you guys. Scrolling back up. I think I was caught up. I can't believe what just happened. That's awesome. Thank you very much for that. It's outstanding. How much more we need, Jim? For what specifically? Did I miss something? What are we doing? I think we did a catch up to 50% of you and 50% DirectD. Catch up. Ooh, man, that'd be sweet. Jennifer, you found the Cash App. Nice. I appreciate you. DirectD 100. Hey, I'm new. What do you do on your channel? Hey, welcome, Smile. And with the smile emoji, I like hearing new people. I record government officials. I question authority. I question government in every way, shape I can, whichever way seems intelligent to me at the time. And I make videos about it, and I put those out there for the public to make their own opinions about. I have a strong opinion against the state. I genuinely automatically assume that the state is wrong first, and then I look for ways to see how they might be doing okay otherwise. But essentially, they're illegitimate and wrong out of the gate, and some of the things they do technically provide a service, but could be done in a more ethical way. I hope that made sense. I'm trying to read at the same time. Florida, Ronda Sanctimonious, SB 184, restraint of First Amendment audits. I haven't heard about that, and I'm glad I don't live in Florida, so that's going to be crazy. That's going to be interesting as hell, and that's going to be interesting for a lot of guys like Honor Your Oath. You guys know Honor Your Oath. Still the faithful people watching. I really appreciate you guys. I don't know if you like watching the back of my head or anything, but I hope you understand. This is for my YouTube audience mostly, and I'm just trying to funnel all of my TikTok watchers over to YouTube. So please join the conversation, or just keep hearing it and feeling awkward looking at the back of me, because that feels awkward to me. So sorry. Does it feel awkward when I'm talking to them and you? God, I feel horrible about this. Most interesting experience you've had with the government? Oh, that's a loaded question. I mean, there's so many. It depends on what pops into my mind first, and what pops into my mind first is the most recent things I've had going on, and that's trying to help my friend who I have that GoFundMe for, DirectD. I'm trying to get him legal representation because the government is pulling some seriously crazy stuff with him specifically. I mean, he's a huge channel, and they are attacking him personally. They are going after him personally online. They want all of his online records. I don't know what they're planning in the long game, but they're up to no good for sure. They're up to no good 100%, and I have been trying to help him by going and filling out records requests related to all this stuff that's been going on that we believe is the reason that they're trying their best to mess with them. They've sent them, from what I understand, 2 warrants now for 2 different email addresses trying to get his information, trying to get his personal information, all kinds of shit, whatever they can get, whatever Google will give him. So hopefully Google doesn't ask him about his bike ride across America to speak with the president. Look at Direct D bringing up a topic. These guys don't know anything about that over on TikTok. So we're gonna. Oh man, you brought up a loaded one, Direct D. That video, I'll say this. The videos that I have, the very first videos of my YouTube channel from like 12 years ago, 13 years ago, whatever, 12 years ago I think it is, that I was so horrible. I'm such a better video maker now than I was then. So definitely don't hold it against me when you go back and watch those videos if you do. But I got some really early ones, and I literally did. It was Obama, KK. It was Obama who was in office that I tried to talk to. And this guy, okay, he was getting elected. It was literally in September 2012 is when it was. September 2012, so 12 years ago. And I was living in Ohio, and I literally bought a $35 mountain bike from Craigslist and got on it, tied a bungee cord with a blanket and some, I didn't even have a tent, I just had a really, really warm blanket and some other stuff. And I got on my bike and I started pedaling, and I rode my bike 460 miles all the way to Washington, D.C., trying to talk to the president for a YouTube channel. And I got to the White House door. I did a radio interview with a local DC place there, and talked to them. They thought it was a great idea, and I was tweeting. If you go on my Twitter account and go back to all the way back to the beginning, you can see it's all online still. And I was tweeting him, "Are you going to talk to me? Hey, I just rode my bike 460 miles, trying to get 5 minutes of your time to talk to you for my YouTube channel." I wrote him a letter before I even left on the trips, and it took me 7 days on the bike to get there, so I couldn't, do anything. I sent it to him, I sent it to any politician I could get an email for, I sent it to news agencies that I could get an email for, and nobody cared and nobody listened. And the craziest thing about it is I got to the White House door, or gates rather, the White House gates, and I literally walk up on my bicycle with all my camping shit on it. Could be argued I might have looked like a homeless guy because I had been sleeping on the streets during the thing. I wasn't even sleeping in hotels. I didn't have much money on me. I just did this really on a whim, and I thought the pureness of it would lend to its virality, be viral, or whatever. But I did it completely wrong. I'd love to try it again someday if I ever had the resources, but it was a wild story. But the worst part is, I went to the gate. I was at the gate. I asked him, "Can I talk to the president?" He says, "Oh, you want to talk to him, huh?" And he was walking out of the gate and walking up to me. And by the time he got up to me, a van pulled up, and 4 other guys got out of the van, and they started walking around me on my bike. And they were just like, "So you got any ID on you?" Blah blah blah. And I was like, "Yeah, I got my ID. Of course, I brought my ID, and I wanted to tell you who I am." I gave him my name. I told him I wrote him a letter. I said, "You can look it up. I wrote him a letter. If he looks in his email, he'll find it. Here's my name. Do a search. Do whatever you got to do." And I sat there with the guy for an hour while they literally disassembled my whole backpack and everything I had and itemized it all out on the sidewalk. It looked like a freak show. People are walking by. I'm recording this whole thing, by the way, on a really shitty phone that I had. Believe me, and I'll explain why it's not on YouTube right now. But I'm recording this, and while I'm sitting there, the other Secret Service agents that were in the trucks and were surrounding me, one of them goes into the truck and he calls my brother, who lived in California at the time, and he calls my adopted sister, who lived in Ohio at the time, and he's asking him, "Is this guy crazy? Do you know what he's up to? Did he mention anything about all this?" And it was weird to know that they were sitting there calling my family. I mean, I guess I just didn't expect that, but I didn't care because I had nothing to hide, and I was trying to, I want to talk to the president, so let's do this. I want to talk to the president. Let me talk to the president. Here's all my information. I have nothing to hide. I don't know why he wouldn't talk to me. And long story short, I had video of the Secret Service agent literally telling me, well, if you had $20 million to donate to his campaign, then he might talk to you. And I responded, well, that's pretty pathetic. If you don't have $20 million, you're not allowed to talk to the president. He doesn't want to talk to people unless they have that kind of money. And he said, well, welcome to America, which I know is not shocking for anybody really, but to me it was like, after having just gone through everything I went through, and I was just sleeping on the streets in DC waiting to try to talk to this guy. And so anyways, long story short, I ended up riding a Greyhound home. I didn't ride my bike home, I rode a Greyhound home, and it was a long ride, and I slept on the ride and everything. And I don't know what to tell you. I mean, obviously, believe me, why wouldn't I have posted that? But when I woke up to go through that video and everything that just happened to me the next day when I got home, it's not there. It's gone. And it was on memory card, because it was an old Samsung phone. It wasn't even an iPhone. It was just gone. I don't, what happened to my video? I know I took video. I'm not stupid. I was watching it right after it happened. But when I rode the Greyhound bus home, when I got off the bus, it was no longer there, and I had nothing to post. And what are you going to do about it? I never could figure it out. So I don't know what to do. And last part of the story, I don't know what it was, like a year, 2 years, a couple years later, after Obama all got reelected, and he was like a year or two into his second term, he does a fucking meet and greet with 3 jackass YouTubers that were popular at the time for their nonsense, that did random stuff. And I have a video on that too. It's only like a 5-minute video. It's worth a watch. It tells kind of briefly the story, and you could get caught up. You should definitely check that one out. I know I'm monologuing here, so you guys got me started on a topic that hits me personally and passionately from my past. So that one got me talking. I need to talk, see what's going on in the comments here, you guys. Yeah, Direct D, use that like button or else. You better listen to the man. It's a huge channel. You gotta listen to huge channels when they tell you to do something. So there you go. You down for the culture? Am I down for the culture? I'm not sure exactly what that even means. I'm down for all cultures. I love all humanity and all people in existence. So hold the excuse me. You're perfect. We just have these evil people in the positions that they don't need to be. Be true, be yourself in the world. What do you got? Let me ask you guys this. After hearing all that I just said, what do you think would happen if and I live in Arizona now, so if I got a nice bike, a mountain bike, and rode a mountain bicycle from here all the way to Washington, D.C., geez, I don't know if Biden's even worth talking to. I almost guarantee they wouldn't let me talk to him. But if the world doesn't explode before the next election, and we actually get another president forced down our throat, then do you think that next president would respond any differently if I did something like that? If I did like a live stream, now that I'm way better at making videos, putting them together and all that shit, and I have an actual little bit of a following, do you think it would make any difference? Do you think that it would work? What do you guys think about that? I just like, because nobody tells me what to do. You just unliked. Oh, ooh, he got you there. That is pretty good. You can't do that. What up over here, TikTok? I hope you guys are realizing what's happening right now. You guys need to just come on over. Did anyone tell you when you're doing voices you're supposed to look at the camera? Yeah, sorry about that, user. This is YouTube over here, and I was trying to do like a competition. Sorry, just 1 second while I give a quick explanation. I was trying to do a competition to see which is better, YouTube or TikTok, and right now it's working out that YouTube has been better, so that's why I've been talking to them. And I wanted to get some people from TikTok over to my YouTube, so please, I'm just going to cut this feed though and just dedicate everything to you guys, because you guys are where it's at. This obviously is how that works, so I appreciate you guys. I hope you have fun, hope you have a good day. Just look in my bio, right inside, just click my name right there, click on my bio, it's got all my links, take you right to my YouTube, and you can go right here and continue the conversation, because that's where we're going to be live the whole time. See you there. Appreciate you guys. Okay, all right. Now I don't have to keep worrying about them because I feel like I'm abandoning you guys every time I go to talk to them. And there was literally only about 8 people in there, so. And you guys are awesome over here. That would life-changing. It was life-changing at the time, if you're still talking about what I'm talking about. If you're still talking about the bike ride I took. That was lifetime. Direct D is why I woke up and realized the truth about we have rights. William, you are not alone in that. Direct D has woken up a lot of people. He has caused a lot of people to ask questions. That's what it really boils down to. The best. I mean, it doesn't matter how he does it. The point is, he was out there questioning the hell out of authority and helping people to understand, holy shit, you really can question authority. You don't have to do it as dramatically as he might have in the past at times. You can do it any which way, whichever way somebody makes you feel comfortable. But questioning authority at all times and recording authority whenever you interact with them. Recording government, I should say, whenever you react with them. Because, you know, your parents are kind of an authority. You don't want to go recording every time you interact with them, you know, unless they're really cool people. Then go for it. Hell yeah. Big deal out of it for you. They took 4 motorhomes because I just put all the evidence on the outside. What? Utah in the house. Mark. Wunderlich. Not sure how that's pronounced, but I hope I didn't butcher it too bad. I took so many different accounts. Oh, you guys are talking about some accounts. Oh boy. Oh, nice. You have to have the friendship you have. Yes, definitely. Trump 2024, but someone needs to get him straight on the police. I mean, that's kind of the point is, you know, you're not going to be able to get him straight on the police because he is who he is, you know. Stuff shining through me. I'll shut this down too. TikTok is going away, people. Actually, I kind of like that light on anyways, because it lights this up, looks neat. Sound check, sound. Oh, he's telling me to pronounce. Okay, gotcha. CH sound, not the CK sound. Got it. Wunderlich. Got it. Understood. I'm from Chicago. If Barack knew you were out there to see him, he would have invited you in. I used to ball with him in Hyde Park in Chicago. He's a good man. Semper Fi, when you used to ball with him, he was a different person than he was when he took office. So there's that. You got to keep that in consideration. I don't think because he played basketball with some people, that means he would have invited. It would be very difficult to convince me that he didn't know I was there. It would be very difficult to convince me that he didn't know I was coming ahead of time. I spent 7 days pedaling on a bicycle and talking to people on the way about what I was doing. I guarantee you at least a couple of them probably called the White House and said, hey man, there's some guy on a bike and he's talking about riding all the way to the White House. I don't know. I just thought you guys should, you know, look into it. He said this is his name. He said this is his YouTube channel. He said that, you know what I mean? There's no real way that he didn't know. I mean, it was 2012. Technology was far enough advanced that he knew what was going on. You have a fan or something blowing? I don't actually. My fan is off. All my fans are off. And it's pretty quiet. All quiet, so I don't know what the noise is. It's strange, I'm sorry. Totally signing it. Carry the Constitution and try to get people to sign it. Well, I don't know. Signing something I bring to them, I'm not gonna. That doesn't mean anything when I call them to action. You know, they're either when the time comes, they're either gonna be there or they're not. What they signed on a piece of paper ain't gonna make no difference at the time when shit actually hits the fan. You know, no fan blowing. If you say hi, Ashlyn, I'll subscribe. Hi, Ashlyn. Ashlyn, very good. I love it. Please subscribe. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I'm glad I saw that to read it. John DeNicola. I'm telling you, get people to sign the Constitution. If you need them to come help you protect it, then their signature would be validation of the stance. I see where you're going with that. I mean, I get it. I would like support. I would like signatures of people making it clear that they support certain actions I'm trying to take. That would mean something to a lot of people. So I would definitely try that if I was going to try that again. I would like to be recorded visiting the Department of State, Haven, Florida, and getting my passport renewed. Do it, man. Do it. You'd like to be recorded, so you want somebody to go with you and record you doing that. That would be, if I lived where you were at near Florida, that would be awesome. I would do that. You should maybe contact Honor Your Oath. That's the guy I couldn't think of earlier. He's the one that you should contact maybe, or there's a couple other guys. Armed Fisherman, isn't he in Florida? I think. I'm not even sure. I mean, that's where he does a lot of his videos, so I'm pretty sure, but I don't know if he moved or something. New to this channel, I subscribed, and then I bought the like. Nice. Shazim, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Aquarium? No, I don't have any aquariums. If that's what you were asking, Stefan. I love you, but I know that man, he didn't know your purpose, that's all, but it's all good. I'll make sure he sees this live. You'll make sure, okay, alright, Semper Fi. Alright, well, that would be interesting if he saw this live and reacted to that story that happened a long time ago. I'd like to actually get his reaction even now to that newer video I put out, the one where he's sitting with some girl in the green. That's the thumbnail, which I need to redo because it's an older video, but watch that one. Or have him watch that one. Have him watch this. Yeah, just have him watch this live and then send him my contact. JimFreedomContact@gmail. I should get a presidential type email soon. I hope that. I look forward to it. I hope so. Thank you very much. You can hardly hear me. I'm sorry, Don. I don't know what I'm doing. My phone, I don't even have a case on my phone. I'm trying to talk louder. I don't have any fans on or anything. I'm a little bit closer now because I'm not having to worry about hearing TikTok hearing me. So you got the Florida guys, yes. What the fuck, Harrison? WTF, you know? What's up, Direct D? How are you doing? I'm sending more money Wednesday. Oh shit, watch out. Semper Fi, good stuff. Are you sending it directly to the... Man, can I turn some brightness up on this? What's going on here? There we go. See, now we're talking. Yeah, are you sending it to this? Da-da-da-da. Yep, looking good. 10,804. See, it's gone up just since we've been on live. It's been streaming. We're gonna hit that mark, man, and get him some legal representation and get him taken care of. I love how it's coming all back around. How often you get Rob Zombie? LOL. Oh no, it wasn't Rob Zombie. It was Charles Manson earlier. But yeah, Rob Zombie, I get it for sure. If you look on my TikTok videos I was live on earlier, I got a lot of them in the comments on the TikTok. Rob Zombie from all my things. That's funny. It's either John Lennon, Rob Zombie, Jesus Christ, or Charles Manson, or a mixture of all of them. Semper Fi, that ain't Direct D. He knows I'm not Direct D, Don, but Direct D's in the chat, so he knows he can say that to Direct D, and Direct D will hear it. So there you go. Am I a wrestler? No, Trumpet, I'm not a wrestler, never been a wrestler. So there you go. What's your frequency, Kenneth? I don't know what Kenneth's frequency is. Now I hear you better. Maybe you're just a little far away. Yeah, I'm trying to talk louder for you, Don. So I hope I'm clear for everybody. Let me know if I'm too quiet or too loud. During your bike ride, did you should carry the Constitution and have people sign it. Okay, if I take a bike ride again in the future for something like that, then yeah, I would. And 1,500 miles to Washington, D.C. from where I'm at, I'm not even sure. I'd have to check, but probably. I thought about, I mean, if I was gonna do it again and I had support and I had backing and I had support and backing. Then I thought about going to California and starting with my back tire in the Pacific Ocean kind of thing, and then starting to ride and doing a literal coast to coast and riding all the way into DC and riding into the Atlantic Ocean, and then going and talking, going to the White House gates and asking to talk to whoever is in control of this country, please. I want to talk to the boss. I mean, that was the whole idea when I wrote to talk to Obama. Like, that was what I was saying in the letter. I felt like a person in this country should be able to talk to their elected official, and even the highest elected official. Like, obviously he can't talk to every single person, and that was the idea behind riding a bicycle over 400 miles, because how many people are going to ride a bicycle 400 miles to get the opportunity to talk to the president? It was almost like a penance, or a, because I don't have money and resources. I don't have the $20 million like the Secret Service guy told me at the outside the gates. I don't have those kind of resources to actually talk to a guy like that. So I had to give all I had, was my time and my physical effort. So I used my time and my physical effort, and I got on a bike, and I kept riding until I got there. And it was one of the most amazing experiences of my life, as the ride itself. Uh, Very challenging, very interesting. I got stories for days on that. I wish I was a better videographer. I wish I was a better content creator and had a phone like this when I was doing that. I would love to do that again. God, it'd be like a dream. Here you go. I've been being a PETA. What? Thank you very much, Don. $5. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I don't know what I've been being a PETA means, so I feel silly, but let me see, does that do anything? Oh, I liked it. I didn't even know you could do that. That's awesome. I love that. Appreciate you. Your best chance of talking to an elected official is during election season. After that, they can't stand you. Mike, what's funny about that you just said was, it was literally September of 2012, right before the elections, months before the elections, and that was the argument that they gave me for not seeing me, is because he was too busy trying to get reelected to spend time on some lowly peasant like me. So after watching it live today, they made it look like a pissing contest. We must be talking about something else now. Who made it look like a pissing contest? Well, I mean, you don't actually vote for the president, you vote for your state electors. Yeah, I get it, I know, and the electoral college is the one that actually picks the president, not the people, not the popular vote and all that. I get it, I know how I don't know exactly how they run their crooked games, but I get it enough to know that, you know, I'm not actually, but, everybody knows what I mean when I say, everybody knows what I'm talking about. I want to talk to the person that was put in a place of assumed power over me, kind of thing, you know. Pain in the ass. Oh, you were being. See, I should have known that one, but just in context, I've never really heard it in context like that in writing, so that's interesting. I live in California. USA badass. Appreciate you. Cool. I love California. I was born in California, so there you go. That's fun. What will signing the Constitution do for anyone? Curious. I'm not sure, Ken. Make them feel better. Make them feel have those resources by the grace of God. You have those resources? Dang, Jennifer, that's nice, man. I love that. I'm glad you do. There's plenty of people that do, and that's awesome. I'm working towards it right now myself, so hopefully we can get there, and hopefully someday soon, I have the resources as well to be able to try those things, like riding my bike to talk to the president, or even just being able to fly there and talk to him without all the physical effort. That'd be nice too. All about a boat. I want a case about what happened to me in foster care. You want a case? I am down. Sure. I used to live in Pollock Pines. I don't know if you have ever seen my motorhome with all the writing on it, but they stole it from me. I don't think I have. What's up with the misspelling? It keeps changing my words. Autocorrect. I'm sorry that's happening to you. That's horrible. I have not seen that either, so I am sorry about that. Man, now you guys got me thinking about Obama and, not even necessarily Obama, but kinda. I never even really actually considered that. I thought about, I want to ride my bike again and go talk to whoever's the leader or whatever, but now that I think about it, even now, I would like to talk to Obama and sit him down knowingly for my YouTube. I want to do a YouTube live with him. I want to static record it obviously too, but I want to do a YouTube live with him so I can ask him if he even knew supposedly and whether he would have and then just ask him some of the questions I was planning on asking him that day and see what he thinks now because to a lot of people his opinion is still relevant. So I would love the opportunity to talk to Obama again. I don't even know where he's at, but I would ride a bicycle to wherever he's at. If he would, if he would, I would have to know that he was gonna have a conversation with me when I got there, not just have me arrested. I would have to get some kind of weird communication from him or something. But if that ever happened, that'd be awesome. You vote for a bill, then it's law. Yeah, I know how bills work. Money in one hand, bill in the other. I edge LeBron. Wow, okay. Always, no matter what, try to record the pigs when conducting business, exercising your fifth for reals. For reals, for reals. That's what this is for. Always record any government officials that you're talking to, not just the police. When you go in to pay your tax bill, if you're at the tax assessors or something, if you have a business and you do that kind of thing, if you go into a government office to do any business, you should record it. I would say everybody should start doing it when they go in the post office too, but I know that's never going to catch on. People are just weirded out by that, but they're weird for being weird, so, we'll see what happens in the future. Well, anybody that's willing to sign it is willing to come if necessary to protect it. When you sign it, you're agreeing if needed to protect it, you will come. I mean, the whole thing is, Jennifer, people sometimes sign things and then they lie. They just don't have time when it comes time to it, or they do. But that's what I'm saying. Like when the shit hits the fan and the time comes, and I make a call saying, "Hey, this needs defended. My freedom and rights, just like yours, need defended, and we need help." They will come or they won't, regardless of what they signed here and there. Twyla, thank you very much. Holy crap. Oh, look, I know how to like these now. Boom. Thank you very much, Twyla. You're awesome, outstanding. I appreciate you so much. Family court sucks. Family court, don't even get me started. I'm not even going to start on family court. Trust me, he did not know. Secret Service blocked you. He is not that kind of man. He still lives in D.C. That's cool to know that he still lives in D.C. That's cool. I am willing to take your word on that. I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt on that, and that would not surprise me. Well, I guess I don't know. Just a few minutes ago, I said there's no way he didn't know, but I guess I have to admit the fact that it is possible that he didn't know that the Secret Service blocked him from knowing on all of my tweets and all of my communications and all of my emails that I sent and paper letters that I sent and all that stuff. They could have blocked all that realistically. So yeah, I guess I do have to admit the possibility that they blocked him completely and he never even knew I was there. And then later, one of those Secret Services probably brought the idea up to him, thinking he was smart, and that's why they did. That's what the other video is about. It almost felt like an insult that he took my idea and did it with 3 other YouTubers that he knew wouldn't ask any serious questions. They just wanted to be online for him. Twilight is fire, man. You're not lying. That can't be that. That's awesome. That's fun. It's never happened. In Danbury, North Carolina, they threaten you and literally tell you to take phones back to vehicle or they will keep them. North Carolina is like that. We need to get some people in North Carolina going into some buildings, right? What's going on? We need to Yeah, executive. We need to go talk to all 3 branches. We need to go talk to North Carolina. Apparently, man, that's some content character don't exist across the board. You'll go with me so there won't be a problem when you need the resource. I am down for the bike ride. Dang, Jennifer, you trying to go down for the bike ride? Look, I'll screenshot you right there. So if I ever come to that, and you say you have the resources too, we could do a bike ride. Let's see what's going on. That would be insane. A 2-person bike ride, that would be better because it's safer. Give you somebody to talk to. I went crazy a couple times. There was a couple times I was on. I don't know if anybody knows this, but I found out when I took that trip that there's actually a 350-mile bike path that was going to be a train path, but they turned it into a bike path that goes all the way from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, all the way into Washington, D.C. And for the most part, I stuck on that bike path. There was one spot where I was going to save myself. It was like 25 miles of a horseshoe like this, and it was only like 9 miles going across over a mountain. And I made the mistake of going off of the path and going over the mountain, and that was one of my tougher times on the trip. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, yeah. Being by myself, there was a couple of times, and there was a couple of storms. I had a big rainproof parka with me that covered all my stuff, kept the stuff in my backpack dry when there was rain, because I had to at least have that. And there was a couple of crazy thunderstorms while I was on this bike path next to a river in the middle of, I was I can't recall. My memory warehouse is failing me to recall the name of the city. West Newton. I found it. It just as I said that. West Newton. I don't remember which state it is, but it's right there by Pennsylvania and all that stuff. It was before West Newton. Before I got there, there was a storm, and I was yelling, "Is this all you got?" You know, like you can't, like the universe was trying to stop me or whatever. That was a, yeah, going by myself is, I'll do it again. I'll go by myself once I have the resources. But to have company, that would be amazing. That would be ridiculous. That would be fantastic. I have something important to investigate that is a serious rights violation. How can I get a hold of you? William, you can send me information, hopefully you have video of some kind, to jimfreedomcontact@gmail.com. Send me an email there. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. I do got a lot going on, but I'll see, give you advice if I can think of any advice on whatever it is you got going on, but hopefully we can get it figured out. Trust me, it was a Secret Service. I believe you, Semper Fi. If you know the man, you would blow my mind to be able to get this video in front of him and see if he would be willing to even have a simple conversation about it at all. Just show him, and hopefully he cares enough to look into it enough to see what's going on and do something about it. That would blow my mind. I would be forever indebted to your kindness. That would be amazing. Took paralegal and you love research. That's awesome. I love that. I could use good legal knowledge. Legal, a knowledgeable person on legal affairs. You have notarized letters. You have notices. It's awesome. Let's go on a tour bus. My knees can't take it. We can all pitch in. Well, I mean, it'd be cool to do something like, you could develop, this is a brainstorming session right here. We could literally all ride the bike and I'll do the journey and do the live streams and while I'm riding, stuff like that. And a bunch of people can be in a tour bus meeting me every so often. Then you guys can be like resupplying me with stuff. It'll give me a place to sleep in the back of the bus maybe or something like that. Things like that. So I would, I don't know. Those are just ideas I'm coming up with off the top of my head. If there was something like that, if you guys wanted to be in a tour bus and I could go, 50 miles, 100 miles for the day, depending on what terrain I'm going through, stuff like that. Guess what? It's faith. You only need a little bit of good to conquer a lot of bad. Faith the size of a mustard seed. I like the tour bus idea. That's fun. Hello, Mr. Freedom. David Bennett says, I just subbed to you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for your work. It's very important and need very bad. Thank you. Stay safe. Thank you very much. I appreciate the sub. I'll be doing what I'm doing. I got lots of good content coming that I've been working on that I'm gonna be uploading soon. So look forward to it. Appreciate you guys. Did I get another super chat that I didn't even see? I did. No, I didn't. That was Twyla. Okay. I thought somebody came after Twyla. I hope I didn't forget anybody. Oh, I did. No shit. Oh man, that's how far back on chats I am. Steven, thank you very much. Put a like on that. I'm slow. Okay. Now I'm all caught up. Sounds great. We got you. Nice. Hell yeah. Oh man, you guys are getting me excited. Don't tease me now. Don't tease me now like we're gonna go do some bike ride across the country and, get 1 million subs and do something crazy. That would be, because I could do audits on the way too. That would be another thing that I would do if I did it again. I would literally ride across the country and stop in towns and do audits of different city halls and different things like these other guys are doing on their channels, except for I'm bike riding from place to place. That would just add the next level of why the fuck are you doing that? So they do block stuff like that. We just have to stand together and believe in each other. That's it. Sounds great. Let's do that. Just joined. Appreciate you with what you and Jim do. I learn a lot. Thank you, Steven. I appreciate you. I appreciate that super chat as well. Thank you very much. I appreciate the support from everybody. I've been recording ever since they took my last child, live streaming, protesting, and putting evidence on the outside of my vehicle. I have stopped. Jesus, man. State knows no bounds. That's why I appreciate you guys. I feel like it's support. We do what we can. We take as much as we can and try to expose it just so that more and more people are aware of what's going on around us. Once we reach a critical mass of people, that's when things start to change. Critical mass is an unknown number of people that we are eventually going to reach. And once that unknown number of people is reached, it'll be enough to magically just handle business and stop the tyranny. Children are being kidnapped and sold. Oh my God, don't say that stuff. I don't like hearing it. I mean, if it's the truth, we have to deal with it though, right? Greetings from Colorado. Just subscribe. Thank you. Thermal Chill. Most of my recent videos have been from Colorado. I don't know if they're from your recent area, but I was in Colorado for 3 days with DirectD, and we were visiting and featuring Denver Metro Audits, a friend of ours that lives in Denver, obviously. So that was fun. We got lots of content coming in the next week or so. Is going to be all the rest of my videos from when I was there. I bet it would be like Forrest Gump. That'd be cool. I'd be down with that. I like Forrest Gump. I mean, I like his jog across the country anyway, even though it's incredibly unrealistic. I still enjoyed that shit out of it. By the way, your work is awesome. Thank you, William. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Our name for Jim Freedom. Our name for Jim Freedom. Can we talk on the phone about what I know? Well, let's start with an email and go from there. And then, because a lot of people, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you here, William. People do email and I mean, I don't want to put anybody's stories down, but there's a lot. I can't do anything about most of the stories that people send me. You know what I mean? Like, if you tell me that a lot of things happen to you and all I have is you saying it, I can't use that for my video because my medium is video, obviously. I'm a YouTube content creator, so for me to be able to make a video about it and get eyes on it and get attention drawn to it, I need video. Most people, they keep contacting me, they want to tell me about the messed up shit that's going on, and I understand. I am not surprised whatsoever that there's messed up shit going on because that's what the government does. It's an illegitimate service being forced on us, and that's what they do. So everybody's getting, I mean, I myself have some legal issues that stop me from a lot of things, and there's nothing I can do about it because you know, that's why I'm poor. And, you know, I mean, not to put myself on blast being poor, but, you know, whatever. That's the way it is. It is what it is. And it is why it is, because the government's a big, monstrous beast. And we always have to remember who the enemy is. Cults doing their rituals. It's bad, is what it is. That was not a question. Yeah, I was gonna say, okay. Illegals in my yard. Illegals in your yard. Like illegal plants. I've heard of that. Yeah, some states are still illegal. We need to understand that you're awesome, and there's more of us than there are of them. That's true. Yep, that's what I mean. Once they realize that, it will happen. I'm excited. I'm excited about talking to the president. I don't know why. I'm getting excited. You guys got me reminded about it. Thanks to DirectD for bringing that up. 2024 Year of the Dragon. Jim, doesn't that suggest more citizens will have to suffer before the critical mass is attained? I mean, I guess, yeah. I can't deny that. I mean, it doesn't suggest it. It's just a natural fact of the you know, if the critical mass isn't here now, and the critical mass is going to come at some undetermined time in the future, then it's just a fact that between now and that time that we reach critical mass, people are going to be suffering. Yes, citizens and non-citizens will suffer more. Yes, before we can change it. It's just the way it is. Unless critical mass just happened and I haven't been outside to feel it yet somehow. You know, I don't know what it's going to look like or how it's going to work. Obviously, none of us do, but, you know. Hidden backyard at First Amendment auditors. Hidden back hard. Yeah, the Fox. Yeah, they're trying. They're not going to get away with it, though. We got people on the job. We're hidden. I've been doing lots of records requests, and we're going to expose some pretty deep corruption, and at least in our area, it's going to get real easy to do audits. I think that the local areas are going to start getting lots of memos after what we do. Once I help DirectD get his warrants taken care of, squashed out, and get the government off of his back entirely, then, you know, like I said, around here, every police department's going to get a new set of memos that are going to say, do not fuck around, or they will get video of it and put you on blast. Like, it's just what's going to happen. If you try to pull some shady crap, we're going to find out about it, and we're going to pull our records about it, fight you tooth and nail for them so we can expose it. You think it's wrong for your boyfriend or your best friend, BF, to follow their ex and her like all of your boyfriend's content? I don't know, Kylie. I'm sorry for not knowing how to respond to boyfriend, girlfriend comments. I think that it's wrong for you to worry so much about other people, and you know, if you don't love and trust in a relationship without effort, then just separate and wait till you do. Wait till you find somebody that is effortless to love and be with. Do I support LGBTQ plus question mark? Now, is the question mark the question, or is the question mark a new thing, a new part of the I'm just kidding. I know that it's the question. I mean, support them. Of course, I support everybody. I've said that millions of times. I support all human beings and their right to freedom and happiness and all that crap. So, of course, I support them. Do I give them money or something? No. And am I going to have the conversation about whether or not I want, you know, children being exposed to certain things in libraries? Obviously, that's gross to me. I guess I shouldn't say obviously, because some people don't think it is, but that's gross to me, and I don't really, you know, care to bring it up on live streams. So, hopefully that makes everything clear for that situation. There's more of you than there are of me. That's good enough for me to stay away. Scott, I will totally do the writing with you. I heard you, Jennifer. That's good. I hope we're gonna be patient because I got bills. So let me get some bills paid. Jim Freedom Direct DMA. Yep, all three of us. We were in Denver recently. You be laying roast beef labia. You like roast beef? No, not big on meat. So no, I don't like roast beef. Nope. Sorry about that. Thank you very much. Bro spitting facts. That's what I do. I say the truth every day. It's just something that happens. That's all I'm capable of doing. If I lie, then I start twitching and I have to reveal myself. Because I love your beard, very wizard-like. Thank you very much. I love my beard as well. I think it's as long as it's gonna get, but hopefully if I'm gonna look into beard oil, stuff like that, see if I can get it to grow again. I want to get it to go super long, but I've heard different people's beards say just the beard has a personality of its own, and it just grows to where it wants to grow, and then it's like, I'm comfortable, I'm happy, so it stays there. So I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe not. How long have I been growing my hair? My hair is, geez, I don't know, a year, couple years maybe, year and a half, couple years maybe. Peyton hates my beard. Thank you, Peyton. I appreciate that. I have to have. It wouldn't the people that love my beard wouldn't mean anything without the people that hate my beard. You know what I mean? People have to hate it for the goodness to mean something to people that love it. So I like that. I appreciate you being the opposing factor in that, just so that there can be one. That's why the bike ride could be like Forrest Gump. Oh, I must have missed something there. ZZ Top length. I got ZZ Top. There you go. I haven't heard that one yet. Okay, I like that one. Beard looks good. Thank you, Twyla. I appreciate that. See, Twyla's opinion is what matters here, so that's what's up. Oh, there's one I missed. This is a serious matter that's happening with me. My children are being kidnapped and sold for profit, and I have everything within paperwork, proof of evidence, factual evidence. I hope you're definitely going to email me this to jimfreedomcontact@gmail.com, because that's a lot to read into this whole live stream conversation. That's more of a back and forth email conversation and stuff like that. Trust the process. Very good, Semper Fi. Semper Fidelis, always faithful. My father was a Marine. His twin brother was a Marine. His other brothers were Marines too, I think. One of them might have been in the Army. I can't remember exactly. I should be ashamed. Trusting the process. It's true. Nobody wants to hear it. Children belong with their mother and father. People, it's not that people don't want to hear it. I mean, it's an important issue. It's definitely messed up. I've heard talking about youth in certain ways on live streams can get you in trouble, I guess, or something, but that's why I say to email in about it, so you can put it together very specifically and very powerfully in a actual long form video. You can tell the story more accurately instead of intermixed with a bunch of other dialogue, you know. Like, hi, I'm New Jacob Owens. Thank you. Appreciate you. Hope you hit the subscribe and like. You like my beard, PETA? Thank you very much. PETA Edits. Thank you for the beard love. I appreciate that. I have to go charge my lights. You guys have my number. Thank you very much, Jennifer. I really, really appreciate you hanging out, being in. I appreciate the support. I look forward to one day riding a bike with you to see the president, if that ever goes down, because that would be fantastic. Yo, it's Jesus Truman. See, Jesus, I told you. It's either John Lennon, Jesus Christ, Charles Manson, or Rob Zombie. One of the four, almost always. I like Jesus the best, so thank you, Truman. I appreciate that. It's a very cool reference. Just Jesus saved my life. I'm going to do my best. Just wanted to tell you that Danbury, Stokes County, North Carolina, also has a $2 million lawsuit against them for beating a 75-year-old man. Broke his ribs and back. Warrant was for 53-year-old son. That's disgusting, Mitzi. It's horrible, and I hate even hear about it. Jesus live streaming. You got it, Truman. Lorenzo Jones Jr. All right, Lorenzo. Good to know. Big booty. Bitches, Jesus. Yo, you're the best. What up, Julian? Julian De La Cruz. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. I will keep it up. I got some good content coming up pretty quick, and lots of investigations going on. So keep on it. Definitely keep the bell ringing. I look so kind. I try to be kind. I do my best. Rob Zombie's cousin. I could be, I guess. A lot of people say I look like him. I don't even know, honestly, what he looks like. I know pretty much it's just a reference to long hair and a long beard, long gnarly beard. So I don't even know. Do those guys have the gnarly mustache like I do? Cause it's a pretty unique feature. A lot of them have the long beard. A lot of them have the long hair, but the mustache itself, the thing is gnarly. That thing is that brings me to the next level. There's not too many other people that go gnarly with the mustache. I got a real good picture of my granddaughter grabbing it and pulling it, and it's like pulling my cheek out. It pulls it out like this far. It's ridiculous. Good, hilarious picture. My room looks awesome. Thank you very much. That's my boy Malcolm right there. We got Biggie over here, and Tupac is next to him, but he's out of frame. Got my bulletproof vest. These plates in this vest. I should go to this side. These plates not in this vest, I guess, but the other sets of them. They were tested and shot with green tip rounds, and they were held strong. Yep. Can't figure out how to share this to my Facebook page. There should be a share button somewhere, and you should be able to hit it. You seem chill, Jesus. I'll start worshiping you. Never, don't worship me. Don't do that. Worship is wrong. Follow, support, appreciate, things like that. Worship is a weird word. I don't like it. For me personally, I'm not the one to be worshipped. I'm just to be appreciated, or, you know. Did you get the email I sent you with the videos of those women that show how to take our courts back? It's either gonna work or it ain't, Garage. I don't know. I have a lot of emails to go through. I'll look for that one specifically now that you bring it up. These women show how to take the courts back. I think I might. I don't know. I can't remember. Good morning from Guchistan Middle. What? I don't even know where that's at. JNR, Easy East. Okay. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Julian, nice. Yo, Big Hammer Guy is here. Yo, Tamika Williams, what's going on? How many grandchildren do you have? Mitzi, I have 2 beautiful grandchildren. I wish I could show you my phone so you could see. Actually, that's one. Oh, you can't see it. It's so far away. Yeah, I have 2 beautiful granddaughters. That's my dad holding his 2 great-granddaughters, which are my granddaughters. So that is them, 2 of them, and they are awesome. Guess how old I am? Since you brought it up, I always tell people, go ahead. I mean, I got a beard. Look at all this gray going on. I got gray up in here and everything. So guess how old I am? Go ahead. Tell me I'm 70. Okay, take a guess, Jacob. I'll tell you after you guess. I'll tell you because it's not hard to figure out. 54, dang. You think I'm old. 30. 57, dang. Do I look that old, really? Well, maybe I do, okay. I like 30, I like Steven's answer. 58, dang, okay. You guys all think I'm in my 50s. I like that. That's cool. Oh, you're playing. Okay, Jacob. 46. That's close. 45. That's closer. You guys are getting there. Like the beard, though. Appreciate you. I'm 43, just so everybody knows. 43, so. Yep, so I'm still a young one, I feel like, in my opinion. People have said, I think it was my brother a bunch of times, oh, wait till you're 40. Actually, it started in my 20s, mid-20s. Oh, you're getting old, they always tease a 20-year-old when they get to their mid-20s, because that's when their taxes get, or their insurance gets cheaper, because they're an adult now, they're more responsible now, so you feel old at 25. Oh, wait till you get to 30. Oh, wait till you get to 40. Psh, at 50, I'll be fine. Just guessing. 51. Nope. 43. You got it, Twyla. 43, that's me. 2 grandchildren through me. Mitzi. Having 2 grandchildren through me. Mitzi. I don't think Mitzi is my child. But maybe my child created a random profile. You would have said something. 2 granddaughters, by the way. They're both 2 beautiful granddaughters. Hey, it doesn't hurt to be a kid again. Yes, you're 40. 43, very good. GGS, I don't know what that means. 1980, yep, you got it. You're talking. Is there someone in your family with a strong A in the name that passed away? Strong A? Yeah, I guess so, yeah. I mean, not yesterday or anything, but, I'm about to get a seance going on. Did you hear that pop? Boom. That's my chest right there. Hi. Hey, paper squishies are the bomb. I love paper squishies. How you doing, paper squishies? Good to see you. I know there's probably a lot of new people in. I don't know how many people were in when I was talking about the bike ride stuff. I don't know what else to bring up. Do you think it's wrong for your boyfriend to follow their ex and her like all of your boyfriend's content? You think it's wrong for your boyfriend to follow their ex and like all of your boyfriend's content, and her like all of your boyfriend's content? I think that you should just end that relationship and find your own happiness within yourself, Kylie, and then somebody of value that appreciates you will come into your life that you won't have to worry about and question if things are right and wrong. If you are wondering if it's wrong, then just go another way and figure something else out. I think you're spending too much time worrying about it. But I'm not a marriage counselor, so. Good evening, everyone. Danny's thoughts. I was thinking. I like that. Good evening to you. No, hey, just want you to know that they are with you and proud of you. Oh, okay. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. That does not surprise me at all, but it's always nice to hear. So thanks. I think that's true in every moment, not just right now. I think that doesn't go away. I think that they're. Thanks for the advice. I sent the breakup text. Okay, Kylie. Breaking up through text. It's hilarious. Good evening. Fat Lip. What's going on, Fat Lip 12? Good to see you. Do you think there is a link between the police state here and what is going on in Gaza? That is a interesting and deep question. Yes, in that it is the same evil puppeteers pulling the strings on both. So I think that there's a lot of differences, obviously, and there's a lot of separation between those powers. I mean, they're all paid for with the same crooked, corrupt, stolen money, but so it's related in that way, but it's not like directly related, if that's what you're asking, or if there's I don't know if there's a direct link, but I think, I don't know, yeah, there's a link. they've been trained by our guys, or our guys were trained by them, or something like that. There's similarities in how they're doing it. There's cops here are definitely stepping it up a level, trying to make it feel more like Gaza without it being Gaza. Like, you know, it's like it's not really like Gaza without the bombs or anything, but I mean, I don't know. It's hard to compare America to Gaza or anywhere in the Middle East because, man, that's heart wrenching and disgusting what we're doing to them over there. So I hesitate to compare anything here to what's going on there. But, you know, it's horrible in both places. But if I'm being perfectly honest, I think that they have the more horrible situation. So, I mean, but it's more horrible for us here, obviously, because we're the ones that live here. So, you know, understand what I mean. It's more important for us to be focusing on our problems here in our police state here, because we're going to lose all of our rights and die soon if we don't. But what's happening in Gaza is more disgusting. I feel like, if that makes sense. I hope that made sense to everybody. I will find happiness. Yo, Kylie will. Okay, it's okay, Kylie. You will find happiness. Jake, you're right. Kyler will find happiness. She just needs to be patient. Thank you, Bubba, for agreeing with whatever it was you agree with that I just said. There's a way to change that. You have to be a part of the solution, not a part of the problem. Truth will come to the light. Repent, freedom. You are a cop. Repent, freedom. You are a cop. Repent. Wow, there's a way to change that. You have to be a part of the solution, not a part of the problem. Truth will come to light. Repent, freedom. You are a cop. If you're calling me a cop, that's hilarious, and thank you for that tickle in my stomach of hilariousness. But if I'm confused, feel free to try to clear me up there. Militarized police forces, you ain't lying, fat lip. Militarized for sure. They've been that way for a while too. Am I a woman? No, I'm not. Thank you for asking, double roti. Double roti, double roti. I don't know how you pronounce it. Can I ask everyone on this live chat right now, can we please send $1 so we can help direct D out? Please, everyone, let's do this. Hey, I appreciate you, Semper Fi, for bringing that up. Check this out. While you're bringing that up, I have a picture of what he's talking about. This is where he's asking people to donate to. Let's see if I can refresh it. See if we made any more money. It was at 10,804. We're at 10,804. This is a direct D GoFundMe that I created. I was talking about this at the very beginning of the live stream because look, if you look right there, $10,804 is what it's raised so far. That's the most I've ever raised for anybody else. I create GoFundMes for other people that I feel like need help that don't necessarily usually ask for help for themselves. So I create GoFundMes for those type of people when I feel so inclined, and that one is blowing my mind. I mean, you guys are awesome and fantastic, and I really think we're going to be able to get something done with getting him a lawyer. That's definitely simplified. Thank you very much. How do I? Oh, look at that! I just learned how to do that because I'm fun like that. I'm a little late. I should have done that, you know, a little bit earlier, but thank you, Semper Fi, for bringing that up because that's awesome. We'll keep that posted for a little bit longer. We'll probably stay live for a little bit longer. I'm already been live for longer than I thought I was gonna be, so we're just hanging out. Those videos I sent are to restore our republic. I could look forward to watching them. Hi, Jim. I just subscribed. Jacob Owens. You just subscribed? You've been here for a while, man. Come on, Jacob. You should have subscribed right when you first... No, I'm just kidding. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. You're the Dragon. Thanks for sharing. I can give on the 3rd. Oh, that's cool. Appreciate you. Direct D's lawyer appreciates you because that's who's going to see all that money. So Direct D's future lawyer that is going to hopefully get him back out on the streets recording fresh new content. That's who appreciates you. So thank you very much to them. Keep doing what you're doing because God created you and you are an amazing person. God loves you. Thanks, Snake Guy. I appreciate those very kind words and reciprocate right back to you. Let's go, family. This is for a great cause. Let's go, family. Snake Eye, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I wish I would have posted that, pinned that a little bit earlier. Sorry I didn't, but hey, tis what it is. I got another GoFundMe too. I think while you're there, if you wouldn't mind, it's not on the pinned message, but if you're taking the time right now to follow Semperfi23's advice and go put $1 onto that GoFundMe, if you look at the creator of the GoFundMe, it'll say Jim Freedom. That's me. If you click on that, it should show. You should be able to find other GoFundMes that I've created, and you should be able to find the one for Austin Davis, which I can show it. Actually, I can just bring it up right here while I'm talking about it. And he has, it says support AZ Hugs. He still has this going on. He still has fees. It's backwards. I don't know why I keep doing that when I know it's backwards, but he is raising money because the city of Tempe rather, is trying to punish him for offering free food to people without paying for permission first. It's horrible. It's like, gives me shivers. I hate when they do that stuff. What do you guys, let's go with a new color. What do you think about blue? You guys like blue? Let me know if you like that better. Let me know if you have a color request for the lights on my wall, because I'm just making shit up now, hanging out with you guys, trying to keep the conversation going so I can keep that pinned chat active a little longer, generate a little bit more of the help to the direct D. I hope you guys are a lot around when I do, if I do the bike stream again. I can't wait to do that. I am Jesus, Thug Life. It's Thug Jesus. It's oh man, I'm too tired to be quick-witted enough to think of other different funny, witty Jesus references, but hello, I am not the man known as Jesus, obviously. I am the man who goes by Jim Freedom. I don't know where on your screen it shows my name, but Jim Freedom in the house, that is me. Jesus is a human being that lived many thousands of years ago. If he were here right now, that would be scary. But I'm a guy that resembles the portrayal of Jesus that many people believe he looked like, so that's a thing. No, not me. 3 million subs, 13 million subs. Jacob, man, 13 million? Does anybody, what's the biggest YouTube channel on YouTube? How many subscribers do they have? That would be ridiculous to get 13 million subscribers. What do you even do with 13 million subscribers? Anything you do, the world sees. You'd be, man, I can imagine. Let's work on getting me to 1 million. What do you think? 1 million subscribers. Thug Life, cool user. I like that. I like that. I like that name. It's old school gangster shit. I believe in you. Snake guy makes words. Alright guys, I guess I'll go ahead and get up out of here. I really do appreciate everybody that's been hanging out. I don't know what to say, you guys are awesome. I'm going to start doing the live thing a little bit more often, just to update you guys on what I'm doing, if I got anything new going on, any ways you can help for anybody that I'm doing any help rallies for, things like that. We're going to get Semperfi, I can't get to the money link, can you pin it for me right quick? It should be in the description. Can you go look in the description of this live real quick and then tell me if it's in there. There should be a link to the GoFundMe, both GoFundMes, right there in the description. So check it for me real quick and then come back and verify for me if it's in there. And if it is, then we're good to go. Appreciate you, Mitzi. Appreciate you, Jacob. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody, for joining. I can't appreciate enough. I'm going to stick around till Semperfi tells me that the link was in the description. It definitely should be. I need that money link pin it. I don't know how to do that, man. Got me staring at my screen now, trying to figure out how to. I gotta scroll back up, find that link. That's what it is. Sorry for just staring at the screen for one moment, people, while I try to find this GoFundMe. Maybe it was after Greg D came in. So I'm looking, scrolling through, trying to find the link for the GoFundMe, if anybody has it and they can link it, so that Simplify can just have it and make my life easier. I would really appreciate that, because I don't see it and I'm kind of scrolling too fast. So I probably already missed it, and that's never fun. You guys know what that's like. Okay, that's it. John, you caught me at the end. Don't see it, I'll find it. I'll send it to you, Simplify, or you can email me and I'll send you a link directly in the email. We'll find it. It's findable, so I appreciate you. Hey, Cop Watch, Kansas, Joko, Kansas, Cop Watch, Shiloh the God. People are coming in now as I was just about to leave. I'll hang out for a couple more minutes for you guys since you just came in. What's going on, John? What's going on, Nada? McDonald's or Wendy's? Neither. I like Jimmy John, no, not really. Jersey Mike's, I meant to say. Jersey Mike's is a good go-to. Subway I've been liking lately. They got them footlong cookies that are ridiculously delicious. I'm gonna leave GMC in the next one. All right, Jacob, I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. I'm gonna be taking off in a little bit too, but or you look like you have been to Vietnam War. I haven't. My dad and his twin brother were in Nam, so definitely I wasn't. So can't say I was. I was in the Army before 9/11, but nowhere near Nam, so don't know what to tell you. Don't have your email. JimFreedomContact@gmail.com. JimFreedomContact@gmail.com. It's at the end of all my most recent videos. It's spelled out and everything. You should be able to find it there, so appreciate you. Bible says it's a shame for a man to have long hair. Oh, that's silly. That's probably, I can almost guarantee you it's probably Old Testament stuff. Every time I hear something ridiculous in the Bible, it's an Old Testament thing, and supposedly that don't matter anymore, so we're good. Samson, is the Bible, had long hair and had strength because of it. Yes. I get my strength from the sun, though, like Superman, so I'll tell you, LOL. I gave you the email. I answered McDonald's or Wendy's, neither. I already said that. Sub sandwiches are usually the way to go. I don't know why. I like peanut butter and jelly too. I'm old school like that. Kind of simple. Ooh, Kryptonian, understood. I get just similar. Not exact. Not a actual Kryptonian, unfortunately. Just like to pretend. Everyone that's just coming in, we need everyone on this live to give $1, please. Just $1. Do it. Do it. Do it. What movie is that from? Can anybody guess before I leave? Do it. Do it. I gotta remember before I even. I think I know what it is. Owen Wilson is the actor. Do it. Anyways, that's fun. Alright guys, everyone on this live, there's 52 people watching live right now. People are starting to drop because I said I was leaving already. But definitely get out of here. Starsky and Hutch, my man, you got it. Oh, it was Ben Stiller, huh? Owen Wilson. Yeah, you're right. He tried to imitate it and make fun of it later. That's what it was. Good, you caught me. I like it. I appreciate you keeping me honest. I like it. Yeah, with Owen Wilson, yeah. RFK Jr. 2024. be better than Biden or Trump, but I don't know. I got a lot of opinions about that guy too, so I wouldn't, solve everything, just so you know. Yeah. Everyone that's here, please leave this live. Please go straight to the GoFundMe from Jim Freedom and donate $1 to each of them. And know that I love you and appreciate you, and thank you very much. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you. Take care.